Hi, I'm Dave Weigley, President of the Columbia Union, and we're here at the Rev-It-Up Revival Camp Meeting, sponsored by Ohio Conference and Pastor Tom Hughes. We're here talking about Jesus Christ at this old-fashioned motorcycle camp meeting. Come on in. I'm sure you'll be blessed. Take a look.
They may have come dressed in jeans, leather, and tattoos, but bikers from all across the country brought their passion for Christ as they recently gathered together at Mount Vernon Academy in Mount Vernon, Ohio, for the very first Rev-It-Up Revival Camp Meeting.
There's a huge need out there. There are millions of bikers who ride their motorcycles, and they can be reached.
Pastor Tom Hughes, founder of Bible Biker Ministries, worked to organize this three-day event with the support of the Ohio Conference and the Columbia Union.
The vision that I had for this ministry was to take the Sabbath keepers who are out west and the Adventist Motorcycle Ministry who are in Florida and Bible Biker Ministries here in Ohio and the Review and Herald and their guys that ride Harleys at the Review who are interested in this, to get all of them to reach out to unsaved bikers and to the unchurched.
It's about 400,000 people in Ohio that own a motorcycle. There's somewhere between 7 and 10 million across the country. We don't know exactly how many because some states don't license motorcycles.
Monte Sahlin is the Director of Research and Special Projects for the Ohio Conference.
We have several goals. One is evangelism. We hope a certain number of people come here who are unchurched, haven't made a commitment to Christ. And another goal is about a third or more of the people who are here, some of the speakers, are Christians but not Adventists. And so we want to connect with other Christians, break down prejudice, share what we have to share with them. Thirdly, we want this to be a training event. So there might be people who have an interest in reaching out to bikers who can come here and learn how and meet people and get some basic training.
And it seems like they've been waiting for something. And we didn't even know they were there.
Howard Scoggins is assistant to the president at the Review and Herald Publishing Association in Hagerstown, Maryland, which printed The Ride of Your Life, a biker's edition of Steps to Christ, written by Seventh-day Adventist co-founder Ellen White.
We had no idea that there was an army of Bible bikers awaiting for this tool. And we're just proud as the Review and Herald to be part of it.
With their Harley-Davidsons, Kawasaki's, Suzuki's, and even custom-designed motorcycles, bikers rode thousands of miles to compete in biker games, listen to a variety of speakers, and to be blessed and encouraged together in Christ. Attendees included speaker Steve Chavez of the Adventist Review in Maryland.
Bikers are unique individuals, okay? So when you meet a biker, well, for one thing, you can't tell by looking at them what they're really about, because they might be an attorney, they might be a doctor, that kind of thing. But we're individuals, and we like to be treated as individuals. And that's why it's terrific to have a ministry directed at bikers.
Juan Santos of Adventist Motorcycle Ministry in Florida.
We traveled all the way down here just to be in this event, about 1,300 miles one way, so we're pretty motivated and happy to be here.
Allegheny West Conference member Kirk Ewing.
I rode here from all the way from Cincinnati, Ohio, which was approximately about 135-40 miles. And it feels real good to be here this morning.
Ohio Conference members Greg and Rose Henderson.
It's a weekend away from the hubbub of our everyday work and the ability to sit down with people with like interest on the Sabbath.
Kellye Simpson, a member of the Sabbath Keepers Motorcycle Ministry in California, and Christians of other faiths like Paul Collins, pastor of the Ohio-based Leave a Mark Church.
From the very beginning, my husband said, we have to go to this. This is something that the Lord's leading us to do, and I said, absolutely. And I felt an opportunity to be able to come out here and show other bikers across the country and that women are bikers too.
I'm here because I have a passion for bikers. It's a passion that I've had for years since I gave my life back to Christ, and through the tool of the motorcycle we get to go out in places and get to experience things with people that normal people don't get to. We're tattooed up, we wear the earrings, a means that we can get to people that other people they kind of turn off from.
Competing in a variety of motorcycle games which they captured on home video, winners were awarded by Campmeeting leaders like Leroy Bennett.
We had 4 different awards that we gave out for the biker games. First and second place, and how we did that is we had 3 different games: the weave, the ring toss, and the slow ride. Then we gave an award to the person who came the farthest, and that was the person who actually rode his bike 2,917 miles to get here to Central Ohio for the biker Rev-It-Up Campmeeting. Then we gave one who was the oldest rider. He was 79 years old and rode his bike here.
It's no doubt that the first ever Rev-It-Up Revival Campmeeting was met with roaring enthusiasm. But of all the ministries he could have chosen, why is Pastor Tom Hughes so passionate about bikers?
Jesus said to go ye therefore into all the world and tell them the gospel. And he said to witness to every kindred, every tribe. And bikers are a tribe. And if we don't go, who's going to go?
A Harley-Davidson enthusiast himself, Columbia Union President Dave Weigley participated in Sabbath afternoon's scenic bike ride, but not before leading Sabbath worship and inviting newcomers to the family of God.
I'm hoping people will leave here with a sense of community, where they will sense that they belong to a large fellowship of Christian bikers that have the same purpose they have. They're in love with Christ, and they want other people to know the joy of Jesus and know the joy of experiencing His new life in their life.